Christian young people who are graduating from high school have more college options than ever before. One of the best is Bob Jones University. BJU combines the best of a well-rounded liberal arts education with an atmosphere of Christian culture.
After obtaining a degree from BJU, graduates with a warm-hearted spiritual zeal and a servant's heart go into vocational ministries, enter the job market, or attend seminaries and graduate schools. They are recognized as outstanding in today's world.
But what makes them outstanding? We believe it's the BJU experience.
It starts with an outstanding faculty who combine challenging academics with spiritual fervor. Many of our faculty members have been involved in Christian education for most of their professional lives. They are dedicated to providing the world's highest quality Christian education, and they are masterful instructors. With an 11-to-1 student-to-faculty ratio, BJU students receive lots of personal attention. We believe the faculty is key to the outstanding education we provide.
What impresses me most about the faculty is their accessibility. Whenever I need something, they'll make sure to take that time and answer that question I have.
I enjoy the students themselves. I enjoy getting to know the students. I enjoy their Christian spirit, their love for the Lord. I enjoy getting to help them to become more Christ-like. So the students are really the reason that I teach here.
The faculty at Bob Jones University prayed for me, encouraged me, and even reminded me of why the Lord called me to Bob Jones University to study in education.
I love watching the expressions on students' faces when they get biblical truth for the first time, when they see ideas come together that perhaps they hadn't really thought about before. It's incredibly satisfying to me.
The faculty members at Bob Jones definitely have an interest in my spiritual development.
The outstanding excellence of BJU academic education has always been recognized. Our graduates are welcomed at some of the most prestigious graduate schools in the nation. Bob Jones University is accredited by the Transnational Association of Christian Colleges and Schools, a national accrediting agency for Christian schools recognized by the U.S. Department of Education. In more than 100 majors, from Bible to the sciences, to business, to fine arts and Christian education, Bob Jones University is still determined that no school shall excel it in the thoroughness of its scholastic work and God helping it in the thoroughness of its Christian training.
The quality of my major is one of my favorite parts about the major because it does focus a lot on Bible, but at the same time I'm getting a lot of outside classes too, so I feel like I'm going to be more well-rounded than just focusing on one thing.
I'm about to graduate and I just feel like I know what I need to know to go into my field, and I feel confident that I'll be able to do what I am called to do.
One reason to come and at least visit would be to see the quality of education that is here, quality people. Quality is just the big word that comes to my mind as far as everything that goes on around here.
Outstanding.
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 Puedes hacer excelente.
Education is a process. At BJU, it all takes place on a safe, modern, 210-acre campus just inside the city limits of Greenville, South Carolina, that features some of the most outstanding facilities available to college students in the entire world. Residence halls house students in pleasant comfort with high-speed computer network connections in each room. All residence halls include study lounges, and all residence halls are located within a few minutes of a beautiful dining facility that serves thousands of delicious meals each day. We invite prospective students to come visit the campus and stay in the residence halls for free so they can experience campus life up close.
Most recently completed on campus is a new multi-million-dollar sports facility. Of course, there are buildings for general and specialized classes in music, the sciences, art, communications, physical education, and ministry, including the Bob Jones Jr. Memorial Seminary and Evangelism Center. But the centerpiece of the campus is the 7,000-seat Founders Memorial Amphitheater, where students sit under the preaching and teaching of BJU administrators, Bible faculty, pastors, evangelists, and missionaries from around the world.
But learning how to think biblically would be in vain if it were not accompanied by spiritual actions. Bob Jones University is known throughout the world for its outstanding spiritual impact. Every summer and Christmas, scores of BJU students, faculty, and staff travel on mission teams to countries around the world. And all year long, students conduct times of focused prayer for missionaries. Each week, thousands of BJU students not only attend churches in the Greenville area, they also minister off campus in churches, Bible clubs, hospitals, nursing homes, and prisons. They preach, sing, present drama, and personally witness of the grace of God in their lives.
It's
It's very important for students to be involved in ministry. To whom much has been given, much shall be required, and He has given us very much here at BJU.
The university does seek to give evangelistic opportunities to their students because one of their primary purposes is to develop Christ-like character that is Christ-proclaiming.
There's over 150 extensions that vary from puppet ministries to basketball extensions to prison ministries. So there's always something to do if you're ready to serve the Lord.
I found that most churches are really willing to have people help out, and all you have to really do is just offer to do anything.
We can lose a focus of the fact that there are unsaved people, and when you get to go out in the community and see, hey, this is still an unsaved world, it challenges you that much more to pay attention in classes, particularly your Bible classes, because you know when you get out, you're going to have the responsibility of witnessing to an unsaved world.
You don't have to go far to hear stories of the outstanding community impact of the lives of our students and graduates. In the rapidly growing business climate of our area, local business people seek out BJU-trained individuals because of their integrity, work ethic, intelligence, and character. Internship programs with many local businesses and ministries give our students on-the-job training even before they graduate.
Bob Jones grads are prepared from an intellectual standpoint. When you have a person that comes into a professional practice like ours, the ability to think and to think critically and to think creatively is something that we find to be very useful and needful.
Bob Jones graduates that have participated in our management development program have been very successful. We have found them to be well-trained, professional, and demonstrate a tremendous work ethic.
Because students need the occasional break from studies, no college education would be complete without outstanding extracurricular activities. At Bob Jones University, students have literally hundreds to choose from. There are more than 100 student organizations, an award-winning campus newspaper, dramatic productions, a campus radio and TV station, and much more a student can do. For the sports-minded, there are more than a dozen different sports in which to participate. Organized by the 46 men's and women's societies, there truly is something for everyone.
Everyone knows that a quality college education costs money. In fact, during the last decade, the cost for private college tuition has skyrocketed. At just a fraction of the typical private college cost, BJU's tuition represents an outstanding value. We make every effort to assist students by distributing millions of dollars a year in financial aid. We also make available hundreds of campus jobs each year that make it possible for students to earn while they learn.
I've been able to work as part of the student work program at Bob Jones University. That's how I've paid for college.
While I've been at BJ, God has provided for me in a lot of ways. Through gifts from fellow students, anonymous donations on my school bill, the USA Fund, work opportunities here at school. He's really brought in finances ways I never would have expected.
God is definitely faithful to provide for what He orders, and honestly, that's been my motto ever since I came here, is that what the Lord orders, He pays for, and He has done so.
Greenville is an outstanding place to live, learn, and work. Nestled in the foothills of the Great Smoky Mountains, halfway between Atlanta and Charlotte, the climate is comfortable and the coast and mountains are just a few hours away. There are shopping malls, an international airport, and restaurants serving just about any type of cuisine anyone would want.
Outstanding.
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 There's much more we could say about Bob Jones University, but the best way for you to learn more is to come and see us. Please consider this my personal invitation for you to come and visit the university. Talk to the faculty, see the facilities the Lord has blessed us with, and see if perhaps this is the place the Lord has for you. Students who recognize that an outstanding life of service for Christ begins with an outstanding Christian education realize that by God's grace, Bob Jones University stands out among Christian colleges. Come and join us, and be one of the outstanding young people the Lord has led to BJU.